A calendar changes its date every single day. But sometimes, one single date changes a life forever. This is the true story of a boy named Aman. Aman was born into poverty. But when he was just 6 years old, life hit him harder than any child should ever experience. His mother passed away. From that day on, the house became silent. No bedtime stories. No warm meals made with love. Only Aman and his father trying to survive. His father worked long, brutal hours in a cement factory. The pay was barely enough to eat. Yet every month, he made one impossible decision. He paid Aman's school fees first. Some nights, the father ate less. Some nights, he didn't eat at all. But Aman went to school. By the age of 13, Aman was no longer just a student. He was the caretaker of the house. Every morning at 4:30 a.m., he woke up, cooked food for himself and his father, cleaned the house, and then walked to school. While other kids played, Aman carried responsibility on his small shoulders. They were poor, but they never complained. One evening, his father came home and saw smoke pouring out of their small hut. Inside, Aman was coughing badly. The firewood was damp. The room was filled with smoke. His father panicked and rushed him outside. "Look at you," he said. "Your eyes are red. You're coughing. Why did you start cooking?" "I could have done it today." Aman smiled softly and said words no child should have to say. "No, father. You work all day. You're already tired. I don't want you to work and cook too. I'll cook from now on." That night, his father held back tears. He smiled and said, "Tonight we won't eat at home. I got paid today. Let's eat outside." For them, it felt like a festival. Aman was not just hard-working, he was brilliant. Despite everything, he ranked first in his class every year. His father had one dream. "I want my son to become a surgeon." And Aman promised himself he would make that dream come true. But life wasn't done testing them. One day at the factory, a heavy metal sheet slipped and crushed his father's hands. The injury was so severe that doctors had no choice. Both hands were amputated. 5 months later, his father returned home, broken, silent, hopeless. "I lost your mother," he whispered. "And now I've lost my hands. I only wanted to see you become a surgeon, but now that dream is gone." Aman sat beside him, held his arm, and said calmly, "No, father. Your dream is still alive. I promise you, no matter how hard life gets, I will become a surgeon." From that day on, Aman became unstoppable. He studied at dawn, went to school, and every evening, he walked door to door selling detergent bars. That money paid for food. That money paid for school. On weekends, he sold detergent all day. But one week, nothing sold. He was exhausted, hungry, and heartbroken. It was the last day to submit his university admission form. He had no money. As the sun began to set, he knocked on one final door. He thought, "If they don't buy detergent, maybe I'll just ask for food." A kind woman opened the door. She looked at Aman's tired face and said, "You look very hungry. First, eat these crackers and drink some water." After he ate, she asked, "Don't you go to school?" "Yes, ma'am," he replied. "I passed 12th grade, but today I didn't sell anything. I don't think I can submit my admission form." "How much do you need?" she asked. 700, he said quietly. The woman went inside, returned, and placed the money in his hands. "Take this. Go submit your form." Aman froze. Tears filled his eyes. He touched her feet in gratitude and ran to secure his future. Years passed. Through sacrifice, discipline, and relentless effort, Aman became a respected doctor. He opened his own clinic. His father watched with pride beyond words. One day, a critically ill elderly woman was rushed into the hospital. She had no family. One lung had completely failed. "Admit her immediately," Aman ordered. "But sir," a junior doctor said, "the treatment will cost a lot. I don't think she can afford it." Aman replied, Money is not important. Life is. For 2 months, Aman personally oversaw her treatment. Day and night. No shortcuts. She survived. On the day she was discharged, a nurse handed her an envelope. "This is your bill," she said. The woman trembled. "How will I ever pay this?" She opened the envelope. There was no bill. Only a note. "Your treatment was paid for long ago. With the 700 you once gave to a boy selling detergent. That boy is now a doctor. And he saved your life." Tears streamed down her face. At that moment, Aman walked in, smiled gently, and said, "Yes, ma'am. I was that boy. You didn't just give me money. You gave me a future. And today, I was given the chance to return that kindness." The woman cried, not from pain, but from a miracle she never expected. No matter how hard life becomes, love, sacrifice, and kindness create miracles. A father's dedication, a boy's determination, and a stranger's small act of generosity changed a life forever. Never underestimate kindness, because one small act can change the world.